Russian Shahed attack drones have been hitting Ukrainian cities by the hundreds. They are cheap but deadly. They are a weapon of psychological and mass terror. My name is Roman Smoler, and in this review we will tell you how Shaheds are designed, how do they work, and also which Ukrainian city will be the first to be fully protected from the Shahed, and how Ukrainian defenders are fighting Russian drones. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our new analysis. And please like this video, it helps to spread Ukrainian content on YouTube. So, Chahad 136, or as they're called in Russia, Geran 2, these are Iranian-made kamikaze drones that have become the main instrument of terror against the civilian population of Ukraine. Recently, a photo of a Ukrainian soldier against the background of the almost intact Shahed appeared online. We can see the typical triangular shape of aircraft that can cruise in the air. The Shahed 136 is a barrage munition with a length of about 3.5 meters and a wingspan of about 3 meters. It weighs about 200 kilos. The warhead weighs up to 75 kilos of explosives. The Shahed's engine is a piston engine manufactured by Chinese or Iranian companies, and it has a characteristic loud sound similar to a moped engine. And here we all remember that Shaheds are often called mopeds by the people. This drone is a cheap and simple option, and it is precisely because of its cheapness that Russia can launch them in huge numbers. The price of one of such drone is only up to $50,000. This is tens or even hundreds of times less than the cost of an air defense missile to destroy it. These drones are programmed before launch and can fly up to 1,000 kilometers. As we have already noticed, Russia's tactics for launching Shaheds have changed recently. Now they fly in waves to saturate our air defense and force us to spend expensive missiles. They also target one city or object mostly. Despite the fact that the Shahed 136 is an Iranian development, most of its components are of foreign origin, in particular Chinese. Investigations by independent experts such as Conflict Armament Research have shown that Shahed control boards use Chinese GPS modules, navigation system elements, chips and controllers, in particular from dual-use electronics companies. Many of these components are officially supplied as civilian products, but end up in Iran and then through intermediaries in third countries such as Turkey, United Arab Emirates or Armenia reach Shahed manufacturers. 65% of the equipment for the Shahed TERRORIZE in Ukraine is made in China under the Chinese brand. Similarly, the launchers are made in China. According to Ukrainian intelligence and Western media, the Russians use documentation and partial technical assistance from Iran, but try to localize components. The bodies are made in Tatarstan. The engines are made from German or Chinese parts. Again, electronics are purchased through grey schemes. There is a plant in the city of Yelabuga, Alabuga Special Economic Zone in Russia, where according to intelligence, thousands of drones can be assembled every month, and there are plans to scale up production literally every month. The New York Times writes that in the autumn, Russia will launch 1,000 Shaheds across Ukraine every day. Ukraine is actively adapting to this threat. The main weapon against Shahed is mobile air defense fire groups. They are equipped with heavy machine guns, man-portable air defense systems, and thermal imagers. This is an economical and very flexible way of defense. That is, they can easily maneuver and move from one place to another during an air attack. But that's not all. Another important component is electronic warfare. Ukrainian electronic warfare systems are capable of confusing the navigation of drones. And here I want to note that you may have seen that in the daily reports of the Air Force, there is a paragraph locally lost. What does this mean? These are the air targets, including Shahed, that were either suppressed by the electronic warfare system or redirected back to Russia or Belarus. And yes, our defense forces are able to do this. They can send Shaheds outside Ukraine. According to the Ukrainian Air Force Command, the effectiveness of shooting down Shaheds often exceeds 80–90%. All downed Shaheds are closely examined. Our engineers analyze the electronics, chips, and control systems. This allows us to understand the weakness, prepare electronic warfare equipment, and even develop our own barrage munitions. And we will talk about them next. Ukrainian companies and volunteer design bureaus are creating FPV interceptor drones that can chase and crush Shaheds in the air. These drones are cheaper than missiles and very maneuverable. They are already being tested and used in certain areas of urban defense. This is a technological response to massive enemy attacks. You may remember that President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke about the use of interceptor drones after the Russian massive attack on July 4th. So, as of now, Kyiv is launching a full-fledged system for intercepting enemy drones called Clear Sky, the Kyiv city administration reported. Ukraine is responding with knowledge, innovation, and its own technologies. We are building a multi-layered defense and preparing interceptor drones to deprive the enemy of air superiority forever. Thank you for being with us. If this is important for you to know the truth about the war, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is the easiest way to support our work and make our information weapon even more powerful. It also helps to spread Ukrainian content on YouTube. Write what topics you are curious about in the comments. Thank you for your attention and take care of yourself. Everything will be Ukraine.